Hi, I'm Sarah from Willow Oak Psychology. Today I'm going to walk you through how to complete DBT Distress Tolerance Worksheet 10, Turning the Mind, Willingness and Willfulness. This worksheet comes from the Distress Tolerance module and it draws on two important handouts, Handout 12, Turning the Mind, and Handout 13, Willingness. What makes this worksheet unique is that it focuses specifically on acceptance, not just as a concept, but as a practice. While many DBT skills involve regulating emotions or tolerating distress, this worksheet invites you to observe your internal resistance and practice shifting toward a mindset of openness and willingness. Unlike other worksheets that track urges or list pros and cons, this one is about noticing your stance towards reality and then turning toward what is. Let's begin with turning the mind section. Before filling anything out, rate your acceptance of reality for this situation on a scale from 0 to 5. This is your starting point. Here's what the scale means. 0 means no acceptance at all. You're completely rejecting what's happening. 1 means barely any acceptance. 2 means some acceptance, but you're still struggling. 3 is halfway. Maybe you're not fighting it, but you're not at peace either. 4 means you're close to acceptance. And 5 means full acceptance. You're at peace with how things are, even if you don't like them. Let's say I've just been told that my job contract won't be renewed, and I didn't see it coming. I notice a lot of resistance, so I rate my acceptance as a 1. Now we describe what we observed. I might write, I felt angry and shocked. I kept thinking this isn't fair, and this shouldn't be happening. I was trying to avoid thinking about it. Next is making an inner commitment to accept what feels unacceptable. This doesn't mean you approve of what happened. It means you're turning your mind toward reality instead of away from it. Then we create a plan for how we'll catch ourselves in the future when we drift out of acceptance. Now that I've practiced the skill, I reassess my acceptance. I'm still not thrilled about the situation, but I feel more at peace. I'll rate it a 3. We now move to the willingness section. Again, start by rating your acceptance and your willfulness before practicing the skill. Let's say I feel somewhat accepting, maybe a 2, but I'm feeling quite willful. I'm resisting taking any action. So I rate willfulness at a 4. Now I need to describe any effective behaviour I did to move forward towards the goal. I might write, I emailed a colleague to ask if there'd be a referee for job applications. I also updated my resume. Next, we notice willfulness. This means recognising when you're digging in your heels, avoiding action, or insisting that reality be different. I'm going to write, I was ruminating, complaining about how unfair it all is, and putting off applying for new jobs. Now we describe how we practiced radically accepting our willfulness. That might look like, I noticed I was avoiding job applications and said to myself, this is willfulness. It's okay, just notice it without judging. We make another inner commitment, this time to accept the willfulness itself and to move toward willingness. I said to myself, you're allowed to feel stuck, and you can still take a small step forward. Finally, describe what you did that was willing. Willingness means doing what works, even when you don't feel like it. I'm going to write, I applied for one job, even though I didn't feel ready. I kept my posture open and took deep breaths while doing it. Now I rate my acceptance and willfulness again. I feel a little bit more accepting, so I rate it a 3. And I feel less willful, so I rate that a 2. So to sum up, this worksheet helps you observe your internal resistance and practice making a different choice, turning your mind toward acceptance and stepping into willingness. It's a powerful tool for helping you move forward in life, even when your emotions want to keep you stuck. Thanks for watching, and don't stop practicing your DBT skills to build your life worth living.